They say time is our most valuable resource, but it's also the one we often lose without realizing it. For years, I found myself drowning in a sea of tasks, work, family responsibilities, side projects, errands, an endless loop of doing, managing, and repeating. I kept telling myself, if only there were more hours in the day. But the problem wasn't the hours, it was how I was using them. That's when I discovered something that completely changed my life: artificial intelligence. This is my story of how AI gave me back my time. Let's rewind to a few years ago. My days used to start with frantic energy. The alarm would buzz, and from the moment my feet hit the floor, it was go, go, go. Emails, meetings, planning, cooking, cleaning. More emails. It felt like I was in an endless sprint. By the time evening rolled around, I barely had the energy to sit with my family, let alone pursue hobbies or even take a moment to breathe. At first, I thought this was just the price of being ambitious. Everyone around me seemed to be doing the same, juggling responsibilities, burning the candle at both ends, constantly busy but never truly productive. But deep down, I knew there had to be a better way. Then, I stumbled across an article about AI tools that help with daily tasks. I was skeptical. AI sounded too futuristic, too impersonal. Could a machine really help me reclaim my time and sanity? But as I read on, something clicked. These weren't just tools for tech enthusiasts, they were solutions for people like me, overwhelmed and desperate for balance. I decided to give it a shot. My first experiment with AI was simple: an AI-powered scheduling assistant. I'd always struggled with organizing my calendar. Meetings would overlap, deadlines would creep up, and I'd often forget important events. I started using an AI tool that automatically analyzed my calendar, found the best times for meetings, and even suggested blocks of time for focused work. The difference was immediate. Suddenly, my schedule wasn't a chaotic mess anymore. I had clarity. The AI even sent reminders to ensure I stayed on track. What used to take me an hour to plan every week now happened in minutes. Encouraged by this success, I began exploring other AI tools. One of the most transformative was a writing assistant. As someone who frequently needed to draft reports, emails, and even creative pieces, I spent countless hours agonizing over words. With AI, I could generate drafts in minutes. The tool helped with grammar, tone, and even research. It didn't just save time, it also boosted my confidence in my writing. And then there was the AI that managed my inbox. Oh, the inbox, a bottomless pit of unread messages. This tool sorted my emails, prioritized important ones, and even replied to routine queries. For the first time in years, I wasn't drowning in unread messages. But the biggest revelation came when I started using AI for personal growth. I've always wanted to learn new skills but never seemed to find the time. AI-powered learning platforms changed that. Whether it was language apps or coding tutorials, these tools personalized lessons for me and fit them into my schedule. 15 minutes a day added up, and soon I was achieving goals I'd put off for years. One of my favorite AI tools became a creative partner in my side projects. As someone who loves photography and videography, I found myself spending hours editing photos and videos. AI tools automated much of this process. They analyzed my footage, suggested edits, and even added effects I hadn't considered. What used to take days now took hours, giving me more time to focus on the creative side of my work. There were, of course, some adjustments to make. At first, I worried that relying on AI would make my work feel less personal. Would an AI-written email come across as cold? Would automated editing take away the heart of my creative projects? But I quickly learned that these tools weren't replacing me, they were enhancing me. They took care of the repetitive, time-consuming tasks, leaving me free to focus on what really mattered. Over time, I realized that AI wasn't just helping me save time, it was helping me live better. I started using an AI-powered health app that tracked my habits and suggested improvements. It reminded me to take breaks, drink water, and even get up and stretch during long work sessions. It felt like having a personal wellness coach in my pocket. The benefits extended to my family life as well. With more time on my hands, I could be fully present with my loved ones. I wasn't distracted by work or stressed about unfinished tasks. AI didn't just give me time, it gave me moments I would have otherwise missed. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're stuck in a loop of busyness with no end in sight, I encourage you to explore what AI can do for you. Start small. Try one tool that addresses your biggest pain point. You might be surprised at how quickly it can make a difference. Time is precious. Don't let it slip away. With the right tools, you can take control, find balance, and live the life you've always wanted. And remember, AI isn't here to replace us, it's here to empower us. It's here to help us focus on what really matters, to spend our days doing what we love, and to create a future where time is no longer something we wish for, but something we truly have.